Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Emelie, and in today's video I will share with you 2 Christmas cards that I created. I started off by using plenty of the new tiny dice that were released. So we have the tiny Christmas tree, we have the tiny elf, that's the one I'm gonna begin with here. I will also use the tiny Santa and the tiny snowman, and they are just adorable. I love how these are coming together and how easy they were to put together. There were many of the plates that were sort of put together so you would know which color to use. For the body itself, I just pulled out a scrap piece of green cardstock that I built the little elf on top of, so I could have him sort of connected with all of the pieces. You can also see here that I have the eyes and the little shoes and all of those details put on him, and the little arms has the gloves on top, super sweet. And yeah, I sped it up quite a lot, but even though it wasn't that bad, and I enjoyed putting these together, and I love that it comes with so many pieces, so you really can customize your little elf. Here is the Santa, so I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just keeping all of the pieces to the side here so I can keep building. You can also see that I have some more elf pieces. I actually created more than one elf at the same time. So sorry, I'm a little bit off camera here. You can see I'm running my die through, and I could have some arms and some other stuff that would go with him created. So now that I have a lot of the pieces created, I can go ahead again and start assembling Santa's face. And I'm sorry about the glare. I don't know why my camera is doing this. I had my shutters opened because I like the natural light as well as my overhead lighting. But it was something about it today that wasn't good. You can see I have a lot of that funny light going on here, so I'm sorry about that. So now I'm building the tiny snowman, and he also comes with a lot of pieces to really build this little cute guy. I created him using some teal cardstock for the scarf, as well as the same color for my little hat. So sorry about the lighting. I know it's hard nearly to watch here, but I think it will be better in a second. So sorry about it. You can see here I have his eyes, and then we have the mouth. Really cute. And there we go. It's only the arms and the broom that is left to put together with him. And then he's all done. So cute. I really love how this turned out. I had, as I said previously, a ton of fun creating him. Sorry, I'm a little bit off camera here. But it really went super fast when I had the pieces cut to just use my pickup tool here from Trinity. If I haven't mentioned it before, I would love to have like a bazillion of these pickup tools because I am using them so much. I think I have 3 different ones from Trinity, and I probably should pick up at least 2 more. I love them and I use them for all of my paper crafting. And here is the little tree. I also cut the embellishment for the tree out of some gold and some different more happy colored cardstock for the ornaments itself. And then I'm using the tiny 3D foam squares for my little Santa here. You can find those adhesives in Trinity's shop, which I'm really happy about because I'm quite obsessed with those foam squares. I use them for all of my projects. So here you can see I will create another tree. So I will actually have 2 of those. So we can see that we can have another one. You can see this one is not out of gold cardstock. This is more a shimmery cardstock. So that is something I just switch it out to be this time. And of course I will have my ornaments in the same happy bright colors. I really like using bright colors so that we have something that breaks up the green and the white or cream color cardstock that I will have a lot of in the background. So you can see how this turns out. I'm happy with all of the colors, and it's a perfect way of creating those. So here we have 2 card bases as well as 2 cream colored cardstocks. I will now start working on the backgrounds for these. So you can see I'm bringing out an oldie but goodie. It's the retro snowflake wrap. It's a 6x6 background stamp, and I'm using this I don't know, cream colored ink together with a cream colored cardstock. So it will be a tone on tone look, which is something I definitely love. I will do it twice just to give that a little bit more sort of, not dimension, but more texture, and that you can see it more. And for the sentiment, I pulled out another oldie but goodie. This is the Insider Sentiment Christmas, and I will have that. And you can also see I cut out of gold cardstock Christmas, and that is also from the new release. It's a really good one, and it has a shadow piece that I cut out of vellum. I hope you can see that. And here is the really teeny tiny foam squares. I haven't used this a ton, but I liked how they worked. I usually just cut my own like small slivers of foam to have behind, but it was nice to just have it already cut for you. So you can see I cut Mary out of some black cardstock that I heat embossed the sentiment on top of, and now I will pull out those tiny sentiments, tiny foam squares again. I love these, and perfect that they match with my black cardstock here so that they will not be too visible. So we will have Mary heat embossed and then Christmas with a die cut, and that will be in the tree. So that is super cute. And you can see here for my second project we have our heat embossed sentiment, and then our Christmas tree, we have our elf as well as our snowman together with our trees. So that is really cute. So you can see these are coming together, and they will be grounded with the sentiment, as well as Santa will be grounded with the sentiment. Our elf and snowman will also be that. So I really like that. And you can see I'm using the larger foam squares for our sentiment here, so we can really benefit of all of the sizes here. So that is nice. So here we go, we are pretty much finished. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing how you can use your tiny dice to create Christmas cards. I had a blast creating these. These are really fun to put together, and yeah, they came together so effortless. I pulled out some clear sequins just to embellish them a little bit more, and that finished off our projects. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel today, and I will soon be back with some more content. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!